already trying to, prop up Amber Heard, even though nobody likes her, essentially. But apparently, according to all the mainstream media sites, I said pause. Okay, pause. Amber Heard battles demons for comeback film. Yeah, no one's gonna watch this. Okay, people know. 90% of people know Amber Heard is a bad person. Okay, you know, we did a poll on is Amber Heard a bad person or no? Do you support Amber Heard or Johnny Depp? And only people who do not care. Most people said they do not support Amber Heard. They support Johnny Depp. So Hollywood keeps trying to say, "Oh, you love Amber Heard? She's a survivor." They're gonna try to say that too. Amber Heard is a bad person. Okay, many people, not just Johnny Depp, have basically said, "Yeah, this girl is a bad person," and there's still a lot of people, mostly women, who think Amber Heard did nothing wrong. Okay, they think that Amber Heard is this, innocent person who can't do no wrong. We all know this is a bunch of lies, obviously, but this movie is basically it's gonna be a comeback for Amber Heard. Everybody's gonna love her. No, no one's gonna love her. Okay, it says it's a war between science and religion. Okay, oh yeah, there's gonna be a war between. Well, no one's gonna be going to see this movie because Amber Heard is a bad person. Okay, you know, Amber Heard is a bad person, and and that's basically just describing the movie. The movie, they're trying to do everything they can to make this movie successful. They're gonna try everything they can to do. Kind of like they try everything to do to make, certain other movies successful, but doesn't work anymore. Your mainstream media, it doesn't work anymore. Amber Heard is a very, very, very disliked figure. She's even more disliked than Brie Larson and Rachel Zegler combined. Okay, Amber Heard is what no actor and actress wants to be seen as. Okay, everybody hates her. Okay, besides maybe a bunch of women who think she's some hero for standing up to the evil man Johnny Depp. Okay, as well. Depp was mostly vindicated on allegations, and he defamed Heard by proxy when his lawyer called her accusations a hoax. Oh my god. They're now saying that Johnny Depp defamed Amber Heard when they are wrong. Amber Heard accusations are a hoax because Amber Heard was the one provoking everything. If you saw the videos, that she was the one provoking all of the stuff. Okay? They're making that she will work a return, and everybody must see it. No one's gonna be seeing this. No one's gonna be seeing Aquaman: The Lost Kingdom 2. Okay? No one's gonna be watching any of this garbage of her in it. Okay? Hollywood's gonna keep trying to prop her up, very similar to Rachel Zegler, which is gonna backfire massively. Similar they try to push another actress until they stop pushing her because she lost weight, which is pretty hilarious. But they put her in literally every major, like 5 movies in 1 year. I keep forgetting the name, but they kept pushing it because they wanted to push, I wouldn't be too surprised they want to push plus size actresses in the movie. And then they flew a tantrum when she said, "I'm gonna lose weight," and in Hollywood, the liberal buffoons, cause got like, "How dare you lose weight? You're supposed to support the fat acceptance movement." And guess what? She stopped being promoted in movies anymore because, apparently Hollywood does not like her anymore because she doesn't fit the bill because she was losing weight, which is pretty hilarious. I don't remember her name, but I remember she was in everything, and then she started to lose weight because he wanted to, and everyone's like, "Why? How dare you betray us?" Okay, like these people are so ridiculous. No one likes Amber Heard, but Hollywood keeps trying to push her along with Rachel Zegler and Brie Larson. It just doesn't work anymore. Okay, everything with them in it is gonna be a massive failure. Fast X was a massive failure. Mostly because of its budget, not because of Brie Larson. Mostly because they spent $340 million in the movie, and the movie underperformed severely in China. making the movie a box office failure. Okay, Fast and the Furious usually makes like $300-400 million alone in China, but the last movie barely crossed the $100 million mark. So you could definitely not blame Brie Larson for the movie's flop, but the movie still did poorly domestically. It still did awful domestically. It did underperform compared to the last couple of movies domestically. It did worse than Hobbs and Shaw, which was a spin-off, which is pretty funny. It really showed that I think Hollywood just needs to put that series to the rest, considering the fact that, we'll have 11 movies, and I think people just getting sick and tired of Fast and the Furious. I think that's more likely the reason. Not Brie Larson. I know Brie Larson is probably a factor, small factor, but again, people are sick of the Fast and Furious franchise. It's just that simple. Same as Mission Impossible. Please, Hollywood, put those two IPs to the rest. Okay, Tom Cruise is an immortal. Okay, and Fast and Furious doesn't need to go on indefinitely for eternity. Okay, where basically the movies are basically the same thing every time. And you keep saying, oh, but we want to see another Fast and the Furious. We want to see another Mission Impossible. And both movies underperform severely in China as well. So, that's another factor going for both of those movies. But Hollywood keeps trying to prop up Rachel Zegler. And nothing she has, feel like some of the Ava DuVernay and Brie Larson said, to Ava DuVernay, nothing she has ever been has been successful. Okay? Because she was in one movie that was popped up by the Oscars. It's probably she has to be in everything now. Okay? Very similar to Brie Larson. Okay? But the skeletons are coming out of the closet for Rachel Zegler, and people don't like her. Same thing with Amber Heard and Brie Larson, which is funny that two of them are blonde women, which you think, they'll probably think, oh, but men will like them because they're blonde. No, people don't like them, either of them, because of the way they act. Maybe Hollywood needs to realize that people actually pay attention to the way that Hollywood actors act in real life, and that they need to try to do everything they can to avoid PR disasters. Like with Amber Heard, like with, Ava DuVernay, really harassing people to go see her movie, calling people names, oh, dare you not see my movie? Okay, how dare you? And then no one goes see the movie anyway, and then it loses money, okay? Amber Heard, obviously, with the whole allegations against her, which, basically what she was trying to do was, try to prove Depp was this awful man, like he claims he was. Like he claimed he was. Okay, I keep mixing up words, But yeah. Maybe that's why YouTubers write scripts all the time. I don't write scripts for my videos, obviously. You can definitely tell I mix up words all the time. But, yeah. Amber Heard, okay, people don't like her. Brie Larson, people definitely don't like Brie Larson. Another person people don't like is the guy who acts as Flash, obviously. And of course, people sold up for the Flash. Oh, no one did. Okay, no one went to go see the Flash. Okay, it really shows that maybe in the future, Hollywood needs to try to make sure, as much as possible, that the actor or actress's record is squeaky clean. That's why Marvel took away Jonathan Majors very quickly after what he did in New York, after what he committed in New York, after the crimes he committed. Okay, but DC decided to stand by Ezra Miller instead of recasting him, and decided to stand by Amber Heard instead of recasting her. Warner Bros. Is going to lose a lot of money on Amber Heard. They're going to lose a lot of money. They had a whole year to recast Amber Heard. Considering that she's not a very important character in Aquaman 2, apparently, her character is not very important, she doesn't get a lot of screen time in the movie, they could have easily recasted her for someone else. Okay? But no, they decided to stand by Amber Heard. They decided to stand by Ezra Miller, who really assaulted people in Hawaii and got away with it. And it's just so sad that these are the people that Warner Bros. Wants to prop up. Goodbye.